Clearly, you're making history.
I think so, right? I think so.
How does it feel to bring to life your first full retreat? We're here on the island of Bequia, my favorite island in the Grenadines, known as the Island of Clouds. And we're here for the inaugural free Spirit SVG's WellBeing Retreat. Now, I'm really excited because life is always so full of hustle and bustle for me, so I get to slow down, relax, recharge, and have an incredible time with some wonderful women from all over the globe. So make sure you join me over these next couple of days as we experience well-being with Free Spirit SVG. Rae-Dawne, the time is finally here. We're here on Bequia, well-being, first retreat, wellness retreat on SVG. So clearly you're making history.
I think so, right? I think so.
How does it feel to, you've been planning this for a long time. You're a really well-known wellness practitioner on St. Vincent, but now you've been able to bring to life your first full retreat. Tell me about what inspired you to actually want to bring this together and move away from something for an hour or a day to doing a full-fledged retreat.
So I was inspired to host the Wellbeing Retreat here in Bequia, just primarily because I feel like in the Caribbean, we need more spaces where women and men can heal. They need soft spaces to land. So I essentially just wanted to create spaces where people can feel seen and heard in our Caribbean community. And here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, we don't have a lot of safe spaces, I believe, that people feel like they can be vulnerable. You've been here on the retreat for at least a day now, and you've seen the interaction between the ladies and the community we have here. Women feeling safe to come forth and share their personal experiences. So I just want to not change the wheel, but add my special touch to what is already going on in the Caribbean.
So one of the partners that you have for this amazing retreat experience is the SVG Tourism Authority.
Yes.
Why was that so important for you, not only for your first retreat, but just in terms of marketing SVG as the beautiful wellness space that it is?
Yeah, I definitely believe St. Vincent and the Grenadines is the ideal spot for wellness tourism. When I approached the Tourism Authority, I believe that we have everything here, all the natural beauty. We have amazing practitioners that just waiting for the opportunity to have the spotlight highlighted on them. Additionally, the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Tourism Authority, for me, when I reached out to them, I thought they were the perfect local company to touch base with so that we can give St. Vincent that push holistically.
Beyond the connection with the Tourism Authority, when you think about wellness and St. Vincent and the Grenadines, what are some of the things that come to mind for you that if I'm coming here to experience wellness, then I'd be able to take advantage of, whether I'm on St. Vincent, I'm on Bequia, or I'm in any of the Grenadine islands?
Our natural beauty. I mean, nature is such a healing aspect of our everyday existence, and we don't tap into that. We're so easily distracted by our phones and distracted with our everyday lives. And here in the Caribbean and here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines specifically, we have the beautiful rivers, we have the natural waterfalls, we have the beaches and the people, which is healing. Community engagement and interaction is healing as well. So I strongly believe that this is the ideal spot.
Can we have a photo?
We have everything going for us, and this is not even tapping into the human resources. We're just talking about the natural aspects of it.
A major part of this wellness experience are the yoga sessions. You started off the retreat with one that focused on the nervous system. You continued with one that started with journaling and then kind of went forward. Why did you choose the practice of yoga as a central part of the wellness experience? What do you hope people take away from what they get out of it?
Okay. Yoga is a healing modality. It's one of the many healing modalities in the world. It's an Eastern practice that the Western world thankfully has taken upon and, added their own little touch to. So I decided that yoga, because that's what I'm trained in. I'm a certified yoga instructor. And I thought it was important to add that component, as yoga is much more than the physical aspect. In the Western world, we tend to focus on the physicality. So who can do a headstand and getting all the likes on Instagram. And I want people to see yoga as much more than that. Yoga is about the mind, body, and the spirit. And it's tapping into all the facets of the human beyond the physical component. So there's a mental component, there is the emotional component, and the spiritual component. I just really want humans to start looking at the whole human and not just, okay, let me just go to the gym and work out to get fit. If we intend to heal the trauma we all have, because we're all healing, if we intend to do that, we have to look at the mind, body, and spirit.
What are you hoping people take away from the well-being experience?
So for all my attendees here at the well-being experience, this retreat was focused on primarily the nervous system and regulating that nervous system. We are operating as dysregulated humans, and we have now made it our norm, and I don't want this to be our norm. So it's my goal that the ladies that are here at this retreat, they can walk away with the tools to navigate life. We're all navigating something, and I think it's important to have the tools. I often joke, I wish from like primary school, these are some of the things they were teaching us, because I think we'll be operating in such a different reality as humans and with each other. So when my ladies leave here, I want them to have the tools, feeling equipped to participate in their everyday life. And additionally, I want them to leave with community. I think that's very important. I think it's important to have women you can rely on or support, that could be male or female. So I'm really looking forward to that. And so far, my ladies look rested, which is, I think, the primary goal aside from everything I said. I want them to leave here feeling rejuvenated and ready to take on the world again. Thank you. Thank you so much.